Mission presents The Victory by Hugh Finlay. Episode 1, Old Friends.
There must have been 150 officers there at the stadium in Caesarea. They came from all over the province of Palestine, some from Banias and the cool billets of the north, and some from the frontier at Beersheba and Gaza. It was like a big reunion. But, as always, we were greeted first by the governor, Pontius Pilate.
This area is probably the most troublesome in the whole empire, as most of you will be aware. Those of you who have recently arrived and taken up your duties will not have long to wait until you meet problems. But remember, my friends, we are the army of Rome who serve the emperor and the Senate. We rule. Like it or not, Palestine is a province of Rome, and crucifixion awaits anyone who disputes it. Are there any questions?
Pilate, the governor, always gave us a pep talk at these gatherings, just to keep us on our toes. The main benefit of the meeting, however, was to meet with and talk to old friends and keep up with the gossip. Take Commodus, for instance. I'd known him for years.
Commodus, you old rascal! We meet again. How have the gods been treating you?
Oh, kindly, Gaius, kindly. You don't look so bad yourself. Are you still loafing about in Agrippina?
Oh, not a chance of it. We moved about a month ago to Magdala with the 6th cohort. It's a bit inland, but the views are good. And we are only an hour's march from Tiberias, so the wife can get to the market from time to time.
Good for you. If the gods are good, I may get away from Machaerus and into the cool of the valley soon. Oh, that place is the back part of nowhere. Desert and dust, not a shop within miles, except the quartermaster's attempt at a wine bar. Oh, you don't know when you're well off.
Oh, indeed I do, my friend, indeed I do. Have you seen anything of Sextus or the Greek?
Sextus?
Yes. He was with the 10th Legion in Syria. He used to do a take-off of old Herod. He was even better when he'd had a few drinks.
Yes, that's Sextus. I do remember him now. No, I haven't seen him, although that doesn't mean he's not here. It's a fair-sized crowd. Who was that Greek you mentioned?
He was in the 10th as well. A big man with a scar across his nose. The pair of them could go for an hour without repeating themselves.
Ah, that one. He got into a mountain of trouble last year at the training ground at Banias.
Really? What happened?
The idiot waited until the inspecting tribune was passing and proceeded to break wind. If it hadn't been Tribune Felix, he would have been whipped for his pains. As it was, he was made to run round the circus 40 times. It took him all night. And he had to parade next morning early. Oh, still, he treated the whole thing as a mighty event.
Oh, the characters in this job are getting fewer and fewer.
Oh.
It's not the same anymore.
Do you remember old Cornelius? He's a bit religious, but a decent chap. Yeah. I spoke to him over lunch. He tells me he's in Caesarea on a permanent posting. Centurion in charge of the area and, of course, the aqueduct. He's landed on his feet all right.
Yeah, he is a good bloke. Commodus, what do you think of all this nonsense amongst the Jews? You know, the Messiah thing.
They are forever having some agitator arise. They never last. Some of them end up hanging on a gibbet.
True. But the latest rumour is that this time it's completely different. Some are saying that the expected king of the Jews has appeared, and you can imagine what sort of a response that gets from Herod and from old Pontius.
They are all a niche where you can't scratch. If it gets to the bit, I dare say he'll go the way all the rest of them have. There are games led on this evening. Will you be going?
Why not?
Oh, fine. I'll bring a skin of wine with me. I got some from Cyprus. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. We will meet later. Success to temperance and burn all bookmakers.
In Jerusalem, Pilate was always edgy. He hated to miss anything, and when he had been away for any reason, he was uptight and nervous until he felt he had things under control again. But he had a good aide in Capitus, who always had his ear to the ground, and Pilate knew it.
My lord, there is little to fear from them. There is always some rumour or fuss to exercise their truculence, but they are the most venal of people when the die is cast.
Don't you believe it, Capitus? Read their history. They are capable of treachery on a grand scale and of formidable fighting skills. These Jews are dangerous.
But what of this new rumour? It seems that the one they are talking about has no design on power and talks of a heavenly kingdom of some sort. Perhaps it is the gods who should be worried rather than us.
Pax Romana is all I care about. Anything or anyone who threatens it is a threat to the Empire. I want all precautions taken. Let me know if anyone has any information on who this person is and what he's saying. I find it strange that Herod and his minions seem to be on edge as well. We gave them too many concessions at the outset. You cannot buy peace from people who seem to make it a lifelong business to be insulted or have their laws called into question. Tread carefully, Capitus. I do not want anything breaking out here.
Very well, my lord. I will make inquiries amongst my contacts and let you know at once.
Pilate was known to be resentful that the emperor had posted him as governor so far from Rome, to Palestine of all places. He had ambition and saw this as the poisoned chalice. If he made a go of it, he would be the next senator. But if he blew it, he had nothing to look forward to but a posting to Northern Europe, Germania, or worse, Britannia. None of us was all that interested in where we were posted. All we wanted was to get our time in and survive, to get the farm we were promised. Didn't always work out that way.
Next, you, over here. You owe taxes of 10 sesterces. It's here in the record. And I see you were slow to pay the last time, so you can forget any credit. Give it to Samuel and be off with you.
There is also the matter of the exchange, right? That will bring it to 12 sesterces. Bloodsucker. Thank you and good day to you too. Charming.
It's not as if we were the greatest rip-off merchants in the town, Samuel. All we ask is a small consideration, just to cover our needs. And for this, they heap insults on us.
You are so right, my dear Jacob. For such a sum, they make such a fuss.
You there, fellow, have you paid your taxes?
Mistake, Jew, mistake. Do you people not know a Roman when you see one? I suggest you be a little more respectful or learn to put up with a lot of pain.
1,000 apologies, dear sir. I am so sorry. I've had a hard day, sir, and I forget myself.
Ha! What troubles you then? Not enough percentage?
Now, sir, do we not keep a nice steady flow of coin into Caesar's treasury? It's nothing, I suppose, but we've heard it said that there is a teacher going round suggesting that perhaps money would be better used here than going to Rome. Not that I've heard anything direct, sir, but Samuel here did.
What did you hear, my little Jewish friend?
Not a lot, sir. It was something I overheard while I was attending to some members of the Pharisee sect. They were talking about some rabbi from up north and said that he was liable to upset the status quo if he went on with his teaching. Caesar Augustus has given us peace, and these people don't want anything to disturb it, sir.
For sure. They're well set in their ways and enjoy their weird lifestyle. Why would they, when Rome protects their interests? Enough for now. I shall call this way again, and we will talk, won't we?
Now see what you've done. He's got us hooked into us.
What I've done? It was you who passed them over to me. Not that I have heard anything, but Samuel here did. I've told you over and over, never bring yourself under notice. What else do you expect me to say when you dump me in it like that?
Well, it's done now, so let's make the best of it. Are the books made up for today? If they are, I think we'll close early and treat ourselves to a cup of wine before going home. My nerves are frayed.
I hope it'll be better than the last slop you purchased.
It will certainly be better than anything you bought recently, which is non-existent.
Oh, aye.
Come on if you're coming.
Capitus was getting small bits of the puzzle from his sources, but most of it was innuendo and hearsay. It was obviously making him agitated and jumpy. One day, in the Antonia fortress in Jerusalem, Commodus and I met him and got a reception we didn't expect.
Hail, Capitus!
Hail, Commodus!
And what is going on in the halls of power these days? I see you were closeted with the Governor Pilate for some time last evening.
When I deem it your business, Commodus Tetanus, I will inform you of all you need to know.
Oh, come now, Capitus. Are things so fraught that you cannot be civil to your friends?
Forgive me, friends. Indeed, I am somewhat tense, and I am not all that keen to be Pilate's confidant.
Oh, it can indeed be difficult, particularly when you're dealing with a prodigy of Sejanus. Pilate has to be very careful himself, or else he could lose his head. Literally.
Oh, don't even joke about that, Commodus.
Tell us then, is there something in the wind?
There is always something in the wind in Palestine, and it often seems to have been dead a long time.
It is probably nothing, but there is a rabbi of some sort in the Galilee country who is alleged to be preaching sedition. Mind you, it is the Pharisees doing the alleging, so a pinch of salt is required.
They make me sick. If they have got their knives out for this rabbi, then he can't be all bad. Is he the one that all the rumours are about? Did you get a name?
Jesus Bar Joseph or something.
Oh, a pox on these Jewish rabble. We will be parting soon, friends. Let us speak of more pleasant things. Gaius, will you be opening your house up to any of your old pals so that we can visit the lake? You're close to the Banias Springs as well. Quite a holiday home.
Have I ever been slow to welcome a comrade? Come when you can.
Oh, I will take you up on that offer, my friend. But it may be some time before we meet again, and if this rumour has any truth in it, perhaps we will all be fully occupied before long.
I shall remain here in Jerusalem. Holidays will have to wait until Pilate finds some other problem to vex his mind. Come, let us drink a toast to the Legion and the Emperor.
What a good idea.
Your turn to buy.
Long live the Legion!
It was all very much an urban myth. Everyone had heard of this rabbi and what he was supposed to be about, but very few had any real knowledge of him. Yet he was still a fascinating enigma. Later on, I talked to Capitus, who by now was in a far better mood.
I have heard strange things about this man. Some of our people say that he has touched a leper and cured him, and that he has brought about profound changes in the lives of many who are obsessed or otherwise mentally upset.
True, my friend, true indeed. I too have heard some amazing tales of healing and rejuvenation. It certainly makes one wonder.
My Lord Pilate will have his own opinions, I am sure, but I have to say that I am finding Palestine, well, it's a place of foreboding.
In what way, my friend?
Well, the gods seem weaker here. It is as if we were too far from their influence. A strange darkness fills me, and yet I cannot find the cause.
All this talk of religion has upset you. Now this rabbi has appeared on the scene to further confuse things. We need to worry if sedition is preached and not otherwise. Come, let us make ready for tomorrow.
In spite of myself, I understood what Capitus was saying. There was a sense of an approaching darkness which seemed to be everywhere and sent a chill into one's heart. Little did we know then that we were soon to be in the thick of it all.
In episode 1 of The Victory by Hugh Finlay, the narrator Gaius was played by John Lander, with other parts by members of the Commission Radio Drama team. The programme was produced by Colin Flanagan at Commission Studios in Belfast. Episode 2 is entitled The Healing.